Yes, boys, get on, brother John. I feel like ultimately zen in the middle of the screen. Maybe I should. You think in the middle? Like I'm like, I'm like the all seer of the motherfucking charts. Yes, this is a real image of today's price action. I didn't take any trades today. Wow, that feels really good to say that I didn't trade bad price action. Now I'm not saying that there wasn't trades that you could have taken today that were decent. SMTs and all that. You know what I'm saying? Boom, SMT bade, boom, SMT bade. That was a pretty good trade. Lower time frame, taking an inverse, targeting these highs. So the trade was like, boom, that candle there after the inverse, targeting that. But I didn't take any trades. I was trying to be patient after yesterday. And, after that, it came back down, went up, came down, went up. And since then, it's just been a bit shit. And as I just showed you on the 5-minute chart, that was the first, 40 minutes of price action with it. It's just that. So it wasn't the best. And it does make sense because we had this new day opening gap from Asia session. Right here, as you can see on both pairs, this gap. And then Asia session come down, filled it, which was probably the trade of the day and reason price was moving so just kind of dead. It was just mundane. It was just boring. There was nothing really going on that I fancied. Like I said, the best trade of the day was probably the SMT, but it just wasn't enough for me personally. And if anything, I'm glad. I'd rather not force a trade that I'm not completely happy with over taking one that was sort of a hit or miss. Considering I have actually bought the 50k funded, I've re-upped it, so I am actually officially got a 50k funded account, and I've still got my 100k eval to pass. I'm literally balls deep in right now, like straight up. If I blow both of these accounts, I'm gonna need to get a job. Now you might be thinking, why haven't you already got a job? It was because I made 20k in like 2 months. And it was like, oh my days, let's go all in. And then, before you know it, I needed to take time off trading because my mindset was like gone. And then I've come back thinking it's going to be easy to pick up. And it's like I'm at day one again, bro. It's like starting from fucking scratch. But that's fine. That is trading. Me expecting to be coming back, getting straight back into it. That was an unrealistic expectation. I might have made money from the market, but that doesn't mean market conditions have changed and, new things about the market I need to learn and some things I need to remind myself of. So I'm still getting used to it, but so maybe getting that 50k, funded wasn't a smart idea. It cost me 500 quid, you know what I mean? So I straight up need a payout now. Like straight up, I need a payout. Which is interesting, but it's sort of like, I've got everything to lose now, and I need it to work. Like it's a different level of need. Like before, I needed it to, but I didn't need it to. This time I needed to. Like I've got no choice, and this means I've got to be trading at my absolute best, which means I shouldn't be over risking or trading bad or trading on days that I don't believe I should be trading on. Only waiting for presentable, the best possible setups. That's what I'm waiting for now. And that's why I didn't trade today. Maybe I could have taken the trade on the eval. I didn't think of that. That is my fault. But waiting for the absolute best trades now is my plan. So, and I've got no time limit with the 50k funded. So over the next month, I could take 3 winning days of 1,000 each day, because I got a consistency rule. 3 winning days of 1,000, boom, I can take a payout. It's only going to be like 800, 900 quid, but that's going to help a lot. And that's all I need. Something like that, get me started again, bro. You know what it's like. So yeah, so the reason I didn't, so let's have a look at price action again today. So I think a big thing is as well, we're still in this weekly imbalance, but we are sort of bouncing out of it now. We've got this daily imbalance up the top, which we're looking for. But obviously we sort of had like confluences either way, so it wasn't clearly bullish for me. It was definitely bullish, but it wasn't like completely obvious. But yeah, just not the best price action. Even from yesterday, we've just chopped basically, haven't we? So I'm hoping that tomorrow's price action is going to be really good. What's the news for tomorrow? Let me just check quickly. 3 p.m. is saying some news. I'm going to have a look into that a little bit deeper. But anyways, that's today's video. Nice quick video, straight to the point, no mucking about, because I haven't really got much to talk about. And, you know, short videos, you're more likely to watch it all I know. So if you've watched this far, thanks for watching. Anything you want to talk about, drop it in the comments. I will 100% get back to you. I cannot switch up on my day ones, as they would say, because I've got 7 subscribers. Who am I switching up on? I'm not famous, you know what I mean? So, anyways, if you got this far, like I said already, thanks for watching. Peace out.